My name's Darryl Foster. I'm one of the directors of Millennium 3, which is one of the largest financial service providers in Australia. I've been in the business over 30 years, and Millennium 3 currently has 300 practices in Australia, one which is Wahlstrom's, and turns over in funds under management about $8.5 billion. Well, I first got involved with Wahlstrom's in 2003, and that's when they joined Millennium 3. They came from another dealership at the time, and since that time they've expanded into one of our larger practices in Australia. Since they've been in our group, they've qualified every year in one of our High Achievers clubs, and one of those reasons they've done that, how we judge it, is on six factors: professionalism, integrity, leadership, advice, community and compliance. And two of those things are most important, particularly the advice factor, because the advice they give the clients they're judged on, and they do that in an utmost professional way, and they run the business in a totally compliance way in accordance with the Australian standards. I found Lee's ability is where he can deal with any client, no matter whether they've got $100,000 to invest or $5 million to invest. He treats every client the same. The advice is professional. He's the sort of person that gets on with people, and he builds well within the community and respected by his peers. Why go to a financial advisor is a good question, because if you're looking within Millennium 3, those 300 practices, they're professionally trained. They're governed by ASIC, which has certain credentials and examinations to partake in to give people that advice. And Wahlstrom's have completed those tasks successfully over years. In fact, they've upgraded themselves into such a professional way that they're probably one of the leaders in that practice of giving advice to clients. I would recommend the firm to other planners and clients. In fact, Wahlstrom's, when you look at Millennium 3, they have three types of authorities: risk and superannuation, and financial planning. A lot of our risk writers actually have the trust to refer business into Wahlstrom's and their clients, and that's a credit to Wahlstrom's and the ability and the respect they've got within not only the Millennium 3 group, but the wider financial planning community.